Like trauma isn't, well, was the car crash actually that bad? Or, you had to go through war or abuse. And like, it can be like you misunderstood the circumstance. And then because that's how you experienced it, you experience it as overwhelming. So, for example, you get a divorce, you think the divorce is your fault as a kid. Now, that could be not true. Your parents would never say, well, it was your, fault, Jimmy. But because you were 9, you didn't know any better, you concluded it was your fault, you hold the shame of that. And then that could be traumatic for you, even though it was you misunderstood. And
Yeah.
so any seemingly overwhelming experience that leads to a maladaptive coping mechanisms, that just means like it leads to you trying to solve problems in the world, but in a bad way. So addiction's a good way or a good example. You feel really depressed, you try to lighten the mood with some alcohol. You feel really anxious, you smoke weed and then just try to take the edge off. But so much of that starts to kind of spin out of control, and that's the last part. It's like it has a self-reinforcing cycle, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
I think it's helping, but it's actually making it worse.